Good afternoon, everybody, and all of you, wherever you are educators, parents, enthusiastic, machine learners, artificially intelligent, or journalists like most of us, smart enough to know that we have to keep improving. Thank you so much for joining this webinar, and hopefully, you'll have a wonderful journey, a very basic level understanding of what AI is about. How can we use AI, and how can we be the best around the technology that we have for us? I would officially, to start it, will invite my colleague Aparna Himjal ma'am to take over, please.
Hello everyone.
Hello, ma'am. Go
Shazia
ahead.
ma'am.
You can start sharing, ma'am. I'm just undoing.
So I would like to start with speaking about our school, Golden Sparrow. Shazia ma'am, could you please share the screen?
Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Shazia, we can see the drive. You can open the presentation and we can take it forward from there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, Aparna ma'am, I'll do the
Just give
honors
me a
of
minute.
sharing.
It's done. It's done.
Okay.
It's done.
Yeah, when we start relying too much on technology, we'll probably have this interface problem. Don't worry, it's a good lesson to start with. Technology can be our slaves, not our masters. And well, who better than
Uh,
husbands understanding that?
Dawood, is it visible now?
Yes,
Aparna
it
ma'am,
is
is it
visible.
visible?
Aparna ma'am, it's over to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello and welcome to Golden Sparrow Hub Schooling, the online schooling. In this new age of learning, blended learning is the new norm. That's when we realize that a lot can be achieved staying in your own location with the best of teachers to teach you. This is the creative K-12 schooling, our golden sparrow, Sone ki Chidiya. Let us go through some of the unique propositions of Golden Sparrow. It is a blend of national and international curriculum. We have books from Cambridge and CBSE along with some of the best written materials. We are signed up with Google for Education. We use the Google Meet, the Google Classroom, and Streams for homework, assignments, and messages for our students, teachers, and parents. It is based on a Finnish model that is 4 days a week. Children study for 3 to 4 hours, and hence they have ample time to pursue hobbies, social work, along with completing their academic work. We also have authentic assessments, formative and summative tests, and a proper report card is generated for the midterm and finals as well. We are very proud of the top quality of teachers from across India who are passionate about teaching online, and we also have special training that we do for our teachers. The subjects of Golden Sparrow are mathematics, science, which include all the three streams physics, chemistry, biology, and we also conduct virtual experiments with the kids. English is our focal point with our teachers well equipped with the subject. We have social studies, including history, geography, and civics. We have business studies and financial literacy. We have computers, which include Scratch, coding, and AI. We have wonderful arts and crafts sessions as well. And additional language, Hindi, and any foreign language, if you choose, you can be added to it. The learning resources are available in PDFs for self-study. Books are available on Amazon, and videos by the teachers are uploaded, and also YouTube videos are shared and on the Google Drive. Now, coming to the boards, for the pre-primary, we
Cracking.
sorry, for the pre-primary, we follow Golden Sparrow early education program. From grade 1 to grade 8, we have the blend of Cambridge and CBSE curriculum. Grade 9 and 10, we switch over to Government of India's NIOS board, that is National Institute of Open Schooling. We are proud to add that our students have graduated with flying colors and have gone abroad and across India to some of the best schools and colleges and are doing very well. NIOS is an accepted board. You can write your IITs, your JEEs through NIOS. It is like a CBSE program. You get your bona fide and transfer certificate from the Government of India. It is an online platform accepted everywhere. Golden Sparrow is filled with fun events happening all year round. We had the online sports day where the teachers and the students had fun playing games. We celebrated the Tea Day, the Law Day, the World Parliament Day. We had fun with doodle session with artist Grishma Bora. We also had Bulls and Bears Day, that is understanding the stock market, and lots of other games and quizzes for our children. We also had the fun and safe cooking and baking sessions, storytelling sessions for our students. All this is just the tip of the iceberg, and we welcome you all to explore the option of online learning, especially if you're a family that travels. We also have special offers and discounts for our armed forces, and if you're facing challenges in the traditional schools, online school is a solution, and we welcome you all to Golden Sparrow. Thank you. Now, let me take a moment and introduce our guest, our speaker, Dr. Dawood Vaid. Dr. Dawood Vaid is a mindset coach, an educationist, and quizzer. He is an electronics engineer. He has done MA in education and an MBA. He left his lavish career as a patent attorney in Switzerland, Moscow, and Dubai to work on SDG, global goals, and skill workshops. He has authored the Education Review. He heads an online e-school and sustainable academy, Golden Sparrow Hub Schooling, headquartered at Navi Mumbai. He loves horses, quizzes, and travels. Reach him at Dawood at skyeducation.in. Over to you, Dawood, sir.
Thank you so much, Aparna ma'am, and it was so wonderful to hear somebody, speak so highly about the academy, the program, the Golden Sparrow, and really we wish to see our sparrows fly high. And one of the things that we love doing is sharing what we do in the academy. Today's session, the AI Beyond the Buzz in the Classrooms, is a session that I'm very particularly, pleased to share with all of you, the fraternity of educators, parents across Golden Sparrow and otherwise. And I promise you two things. In the next 45 minutes journey that you're going to share with me, what I promise you is you will not become anywhere smarter than you currently are. You will not become a coder, you will not become an Elon Musk, you will not start your own company. But yes, I also promise you, you will never see as AI as the same way it was before. You will not be afraid of looking at the technology. I may be an engineer, but I treat myself as a parent who would want to explore these. Number one. So, number one, I promise you, you will start looking at these as an everyday tool. The way you use a WhatsApp chat, I promise you, you might even look at ChatGPT the same way. Number two, you will see the world that online opportunity is for. The world that our students are going into. I'm so amazed at the 70 people that are here. It's a mix of parents, teachers, principals, and also some students who are excited to learn about it. So to keep your expectations very, very honest, it is a basic level course that I'm doing here, and hopefully we'll have some guests coming in to do the advanced level. I want to start with this very, very specific quote. AI is not the future of technology. No, it is not. If anybody thinks AI is going to change, AI is the technology that is changing our future. I repeat what I said. AI is not the future of technology. AI is the technology that is changing our future. What is AI? In very simple terms, When I use the word artificial intelligence, it's basically lots of computers simulating what can go in a human mind. So it's processing information like us, it is interpreting information like us, and then it is generating it in a language we can understand. This is what AI is. AI is just becoming better and better. Every single AI I'm going to introduce you to today, visual, verbal, artistic, anything, is a relatively new intelligence. Every single AI is 2021 born. Can you believe it? They are as young as 2 years old. So if you ask a question to AI which is before 2021, it would not know. It will go online, it'll get the resources, but it does not know. It is like you're talking to a baby who was born with an IQ of 250. You're talking to geniuses, but these are babies you need to nurture. Actually, if you look at AI, there's AI everywhere. Even now, there is an AI in your mobile phone. There is an AI if your smart TV is working on AI. You have refrigerators, you have electricity. AI is in your cars. These are always evolving. If a system is learning, improving, it's an AI. If a system is becoming better, Alexa is an AI. Siri is an AI. Google Assistant is an AI. So you already are part of these AI. It's nothing new. It's not something that you don't know. In fact, the biggest use of AI in our time today is the movies. I watched this beautiful series on Amazon Prime, I believe. It's called Raised by Wolves. These are androids who have been tuned to think like human mothers, especially. So they are now raising human babies, androids who are caring to raise human babies. Most of us is not new. All the 80 generation knows that our mother were android only. Subah ud jao, khana kha lo, time pe so jao. So it's just nothing new for us. So that's the world we're living in. It's a world in movies, what they show has become reality today. In fact, if I were to quickly ask you, and I wish I could do that, how many of you watch at least 5 or more movies from these chart? Go ahead, use your chat, raise your hand, let me know. At least 5 movies, and you would know a lot of AI by now. Hopefully, you can hear me well. Am I audible enough? I'm sure a lot of us have done, right? Okay, you can unmute yourself and speak up. You can use your chats. Probably just the idea that AI is around us. If you've seen the Will Smith iRobot, well, there is an AI out there. If you've seen, only for the sake of, Dr. Clooney, right? George Clooney, my principal Shabana would only watch for the actor, but still there's some AI in that. There's Tomorrowland. There's a movie I recommend for all the grown-ups to watch about a movie called Her, Her. This is Jacqueline Felix, the same guy who played the actor of, what is that? The opposite of Batman, Joker, right? It's an amazing movie how AI can become emotional. There's a movie called AI itself. There are movies which are showing Transformers in AI movie. Wall-E is a Oscar-winning AI movie. AI is around us, and when you next time watch a movie, look at what is AI doing to you. Anybody who's wearing a smartwatch is probably using a basic level AI. It is feeding itself. Every time you take steps, and people don't walk because they want to be healthy, they walk because they want their watches to be smarter now, right? We compete because of the watches. AI is everywhere. AI is doing half of the work that we don't realize it right now. Well, all the good thing of AI can be summarized. Your husband is an AI, right? All the females out there, thank you so much. You can give instructions to your husband and he'll absolutely follow to the T. That is an AI. That is what we're looking into. So these are the two expectations I have from you as I go into more formal presentation. And thank you so much, Kapila. Yes, Krish, the Hindi movies are all across. What is that Shah Rukh Khan's movie, Ravan? Yes, yes. So most of you have seen all the movies. Go ahead and see. And any Rajnikant movie, even from 1970, is an AI movie. He can do what even today Rajni sir can do, something which even AI cannot do. But what are we really doing? AI is around us. Chat boxes, smart assistants, e-payments. So your phone pays and Bharat pays and Google pays the QR codes, the algorithms we search, not just Tesla, but any smart car, the streaming devices. Netflix uses so much of AI to gather information about you. In fact, it is said that Facebook knows more about you than you yourself know. Oh yes, Vanita ma'am, Adi Purush. Yeah, I don't think it was the best use of AI, but it was so much of AI. I love the actors there. Mustafa says Transformers, right? This is everywhere. AI is going to change. And now, if you don't understand the technology, we'll perhaps be outdated. Today, you can do LinkedIn generated profiles which are AI generated. And for example, if you go to Amazon and there was some joke and meme around it, you want to order a blue t shirt. Amazon says, sorry, Mr. Dawood, your favorite color is purple, don't go for blue t shirt. And that is what is happening. And absolutely, Vanita ma'am, Facebook is so happy. I must, मतलब बढ़ बढ़ के मैं मार्क जुकरबर्ग को प्रणाम करता हूँ for thanking me him for reminding me about my wife's birthday and my anniversary. I'll be dead by now had Facebook not reminded me. Social media is AI. So what do we do now? AI is all around us. Yes, Mariam, I will do some photographs around to create that. I'll show you small tools, practical tools. I said it's a very basic level tools. Where can you use AI? Remember, one very important, and you will learn this, AI does not replace our creativity. It empowers it. I went and did a workshop with a group of teenagers in Chennai, and I was teaching them AI, and I was showing them Mid-Journey and Leonardo. I will talk about some of these tools, and I was showing them how to create pictures using AI. Trust me, they could not come with the right prompts. They just did not know how to give a good idea. Beyond saying a laptop and sunset, they could not. Trust me, even today with all the AI, your creativity is very, very, very useful. I've got a picture, a standard picture of the Taj Mahal. Tell me if it is a real picture or an AI generated picture. What do you think? What do you think? Is it a real picture or an AI generated picture? All right, Shivraj, all the way from Dehradun. Wonderful. One of the top students we've got. Thank you, everybody. This is how the system fools us, right? Israr sir, everybody says, poor somebody photographed this picture, but we are so tuned to think this is an AI generated picture. Thank you so much, Sadanam sir. This is an actual picture. I can tell you AI pictures are better. They'll have a sunset there. Maybe there'll be a little garden. This is a real picture, not an AI generated picture. But the sad part is you can't make the difference between the two. It's a very ordinary image I showed up. Today, how do you generate images? What kind of images can I take you through? I will take you to 3 different websites. Maybe I'll pick one from there called Leonardo.ai. Leonardo.ai is a simple website. It has some credit, so it's a free website until now, where you can create your own images. And I don't, oh, thank you so much. There is my student. I'm proud of you, Sivraj. We will not go to Mid-Journey. Mid-Journey is a higher level. Maybe some other time we'll do it. I will just stop the screen right now and I'll show you what Leonardo can do. Of course, it's named after the famous Leonardo da Vinci, the great artist, the left-hander, right? His entire work is Mona Lisa. This is a simple image generating website. Look at what I did with Leonardo. I went to Leonardo and said, what if Barbie could be Matilda? What if Barbie could be Peter Pan? What if Barbie could be Anne Frank? And it gave up these images to me. Aren't they beautiful, realistic? And then the more you do, this is the work AI does. आप उसको जितना इस्तेमाल करोगे, it will improve that way. The more you improve on it, the more you work on AI, the better it will do. So let me stop the screen share. Let me again go back and share Leonardo with you. And hopefully we will go and actually make some images if it allows us. And we'll see how Leonardo works. Fair enough? Just a simple tool. You go to leonardo.com. It will ask you, are you whitelisted? That means, are you, are they accepting it? And you'll say yes. And probably once you are into the system, it will teach you how to create images. That's about it. Will it make the artist redundant? Absolutely not. I don't think you can take away the creativity. I don't think you can take away the beauty of what an artist creates. But what you can do, what is AI teaching us, is you can change the way you can generate images. So there you are. I will probably have to keep shifting a lot of images because when I do a presentation, I'll make a small presentation and then we will go to one of the favorites we've got, which is here. So here is a featured model. Basically, it tells you what image you want to go for. So let's say I think I would like to go for 3D animation style. So I click on 3D animation style. You just go to leonardo.ai. This is a simple, make a note of it, take a screenshot of it. The recording will be given to you. And now it says, this is the kind of images I want to generate. And once you do that, it says generate with this model. So it gives you so many options and it will take some time. And that is when you start realizing what I would like to generate. So here you are. It is asking you to generate with a model, a style. And I have put in a request if Barbie was a Harry Potter. Let me see if I want to look into it and I get some quick results. It will open up certain images. It might take some time. I'm still on a free plan and I am very frugal. I'm a Gujarati, right? I'll not push you to take up. And here are quick images I get. If Barbie was a Harry Potter, maybe, now if I like it, I can make it bigger. I can tell, okay, no, this is not so good. I want the color to change. I want a Harry Potter to have a wand. There's a wand out there. Maybe I can improve on the wand. I can change hundreds of things on it. If Barbie was a Harry Potter in a cartoon style, if Barbie was a Harry Potter in perhaps animation style, in a serious style, if Barbie was in the Alice in the Wonderland. So I did some images before I came to this program. This is Alice in the Wonderland. The more you make a use of it, if Barbie was Winnie the Pooh, अभी जो फ्लेवर चल रहा है बाबी का है, yes, I'm wearing a pink t-shirt also, don't judge me, but the whole idea is it is creating images. And the best part of it, these are real time images. ये Google images नहीं है. If Barbie was Percy Jackson, ये वो images नहीं है जो किसी ने download किया है और upload कर रहे हैं. These are real time images made right now live with you. You are making the images absolutely the way it is. If Barbie was Peter Pan, okay, among the thing I like the green color. This is more Peter Panish for me. And you can choose how many images you want. I've chosen 8 when I begin with. Now I go to 2 and it will change the images to 2. You can do so many things. If Barbie was Anne Frank, Anne Frank was this amazing girl who fought the Nazis. And among the pictures, I like this one, so I picked this up. This is the beauty of AI. Just giving you a thought to spend time and think about it. What is the power of AI? The power of AI. Oh yes, Nikita ma'am, you can use your own pictures, and I will share some. I know I have one of my very close friend Rohan Takwale. So I had put Rohan's picture, and it gave me a series of Rohan's images as a Batman, as an Iron Man, as an Avenger, as a doctor. Maybe I will show you. These are very basic AI programs. These are prompts. You can change the setting, you can change the background, you can edit a picture in AI and it will become, you're sitting in your own home and it looks like Maldives. We can do it in Zoom now. This is AI. But these are free tools. So I'm encouraging to use these free tools and it'll become very, very powerful as you do. Is another very beautiful software, which is a little complicated. So I've left it for some of my friends who are very, very good with technology. Maybe we'll do a session with them. It is called Mid-Journey. Shouldn't be Mind Journey, it should be Mid-Journey. Mid-Journey creates even more hyper realistic images. So you see, we created some prompts and the word is prompt. So you have to do a slash and you do prompt in Mid-Journey, PROMPT as the simple word is. And then you say what you want to create. So we said, what would the Avengers look when they are younger? And there was one taken on politicians, one taken on sports people. It could be food. It could be what would a fusion of Mexican and Japanese food look like? Or how would sushi look like it was given with idli and sambar? You can create. Remember, मैंने क्या कहा आपको? It is the problem of creativity, not of AI. Really, students don't know what creativity is. They don't know how to go through it. These are all Avengers. Can you identify who these Avengers are very quickly? Maybe the Captain America is easy to give. So is the Spider-Man. What are these two Avengers? Go ahead and tell me.
Iron Man and Thor.
Thor and Hulk.
Yay.
Oh, there you are. Thor and Hulk and Iron Man. All right.
Yeah.
Thor,
I've got
Iron
lots.
Man,
Wonderful.
Thor and Captain America.
That's wonderful. I love the way you're doing.
It's also an AI app.
It's on the AI app as well. Wow, my students can teach me much better. So I'm sorry, all of you, we are all old now. There's some young students out there. I can teach them what they don't know. Sometimes you have to teach like a teacher. This is a very, very thought experiment. And when I was looking at AI, when I was looking at these pictures, they become so realistic, you will not be able to identify what you do. So now I'm looking at doing some AI version where I'm taking my wife's picture and my picture and I'm putting it in Australia, Singapore, and Switzerland. And I'm saying, see, हम लोग यहाँ घूम के आए. Actually, कब घूमे देखो पिक्चर तो है Actually, हाँ शायद घूमा होगा I don't know about it. AI can do that. This is an experiment that was done in 1800 called the Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger, I'm just teaching you something out of very high quantum physics. It's maybe preparing you. अभी तक तो हम बाबी की बात करें, थोड़ी ओपनहाइमर की बात करते हैं, right? थोड़ा तो intellectual बात करें. Schrodinger's cat was a dilemma that the scientists faced. If you put a live cat in a box and close the box, is the cat inside alive or dead after 2 days? Very, very, how do you say, emotionless, very cruel experiment. But what they said is until you don't open the box, you don't know if the cat is alive or dead. This is exactly the position we are in today. We are in the Schrodinger's cat position. We don't know if AI is going to rule us or we are going to master AI. And that is why, as teachers, as educators, don't be afraid. Your students will 100% know better than you, but you know something more than the student do. I will, Leonardo is a very beautiful tool. You can, don't hesitate. Today, just log into Leonardo, whitelist, so log in with your email and at least make 10 images. That is what I want to do. And you will realize it's not the image as a problem. It's the question that you are asking is a problem. What are the questions I'm asking I'm not aware of. My second conversation with you is on the most popular AI tool that we know, a tool that has disrupted a lot of conversation, a tool where a lot of us are not sure if it is a good friend or not a good friend. And what am I talking about, my friends? I'm talking about ChatGPT, right? What is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a simple tool. It's a toolbox. It has been designed to talk like human beings. What can ChatGPT do? Why don't we go ourselves and check? The best part of ChatGPT is, there's so many things I can teach you. It can mentor, debug, prompt, interact, answer. I would love to just unshare this again. I would like you to go to ChatGPT. If you're with me right now, maybe I'll just take you to a ChatGPT. I've logged in. So I'll show you my prompt here. And this is a ChatGPT. Very, very simple screen. They are learning. Can you see ChatGPT? Earlier, ये चीज नहीं थी. ChatGPT is now helping me do a prompt. Most of us thought that ChatGPT is only to write an essay, which is good. Oh, I have to write an essay. ChatGPT helped me write an short essay because I need to be very clear. Sometimes principals speak a lot. Short essay. ESS. I don't even need to worry about on Independence Day. Is it wrong for me to ask the ChatGPT? Absolutely not. It is smarter and it is becoming better. There you are. It is writing a short GTP essay as I'm talking to you. Hopefully you're looking into it. You're seeing the way it's generating. I didn't like it. Stop generating. Hold on, chat. I don't like what you're doing. Stop it. And what we're doing is the more I do better, the regenerate. I didn't like it. I'm going to regenerate it. But that was just one part of ChatGPT. What we thought was only one-stop solution. Stop generating ChatGPT. I don't want to do it. I didn't like it. It was good or better. Oh, maybe it's just the same. I give a feedback. What else can I do? The point was prompts. I don't know a good prompt. I want to perhaps write the lyrics of a song on independence. Azadi ka flavor chal raha hai. This is nice. Can I tell me a song? There you are. Okay, this is interesting. No, I want a song that can be little like a rap-like song. Now what happens is, as teachers, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little, okay, there was an echo out there. Don't worry. Now you're seeing the entire challenge that you have is how do you choose from what is there? I'm not even reading the song, but so let's groove to the beats of liberty's rhyme. On this independence, it's not a crime, whatever. In unity and pride, we stand side by side. Celebrate the freedom, let be a guide. I'm sorry, I'm not good at form, so I'm embarrassing myself, but this is what you can do. Or maybe I am traveling to, let's say I want to travel to Singapore. ChatGPT help me a 3-day itinerary for Singapore. And don't worry about spelling, don't judge me, I don't even care. It is giving me an entire itinerary. You are coming to Mumbai, let's do that for Mumbai. All right, so this is what it says. It is telling me what should I be doing. Okay, hold on, I'm done enough of it, chat. Let me quickly go and see what it's telling me. Chat GTP is giving me an itinerary. I'm sorry, travel agents, but they will do it better. Sabse pehle, what is Singapore? A 3-day. You're coming in, and it says go to Marina Bay Sands, an iconic integrated resort. You can do luxury shopping. What should you do in the late morning? What should you do for lunch? It is also, if you want, it will recommend you where to have lunches on. Where can I go in the afternoon? I'll go to the famous Merlin Park. You remember that beautiful fountain, the lion mouth fountain? And then it says to go to Chinatown. Day 2, let's do some shopping. Who loves it? Go to Sentosa Island. Day 3, where are you going? You go to the Botanic Garden, you go to some other place. And this is an entire chat GTP. This is the beauty of it. Okay, I want to know. Give me something. Let me make a dish. Recipe for a dish with fish. Well, thanks to all the lovely cockneys out here. This is it. I'm getting an entire instruction of a recipe. It is generating live for me. It's not like a Google search. A lot of people come and ask, Google search kya hota hai? It says, no, it is not finding. It is making something right now for me. Wow. And it also says, enjoy. This is a nice fish out there with lemon and zesty fragments. Okay, I've got something wonderful. There is entire recipe out there. What else do you want to do? Oh my goodness, I forgot to wish my wife on her birthday. Write a sorry letter to wife on missing the anniversary. Okay, forget the anniversary spelling, it's okay. Dear wife's name, okay. Please remember to not cut paste this. Chat GTP से ज़्यादा smart आपकी DV है, right? फंस जाओगे तो कोई भी नहीं बचा पाएगा आपको. There you are. Can it help me suggest some good gifts for the spouse? I can go on and on. I think we are enough. Please ask some question on ChatGTP, and there you are. Oh my goodness, ChatGTP knows what I can do, what I cannot do. I should write cheap gifts. Weekend gift is and jewelry will not do. I should write cheap gifts. Can you give me some prompts, please? Yes, sir. Go ahead. Can you just unmute yourself and give me some prompts? Teachers out there, it can even make lesson plans. I have a different AI tool for that, but it can even make lesson plans for you. Let us try. Make a lesson plan for teaching gravity or photosynthesis. Let's make it photosynthesis. There you are, your entire lesson. You know, I always believed lesson plan was overrated because ChatGTP can do that. It is teaching you activities right now. I'm worried and I'm stuck. I can do that. I can do so many things around there. What can I do? How can I make metrics better? ChatGTP is literally an open source for you. More activities it can give that. I will probably not go there. All right, thank you so much. How to teach creatively structure yourself, Monica ma'am says. Wonderful. Oh, Anand sir, who will win today's match? Okay. Predict the winner of India versus West Indies. Is that T20? Okay, T20 match. Let's see if ChatGPT is smart enough. Oh my goodness, there is no real-time data. Remember what I told you? ChatGPT's knowledge is only till September 2021. ChatGPT would have gone back and chosen the parameters, how many times India have played West Indies, and then it will give us the indicator. So there you are. All right, how do I teach creatively the structure of a cell? Monica ma'am says. I will put that across, and I don't think that is a problem for ChatGPT. Let us look into that. Yeah, you have an entire visual aid, a cell analogy project, storytelling and personification. Ma'am, here it is. And I think it's a lot of information out there. How do you handle a mischievous style, sir says. Okay, let's see, sir. Does ChatGPT also have that kind of emotive answer with us? And that's the only thing we'll go on ChatGPT. Maybe is it out there? I'll have to scroll down. So there you are. It says, build positive relationship, set clear expectations, be proactive. I don't think we need any more counselors. Israr sir is a very well-known counselor. Sir, आपका काम खतरे में है. आपका job problem में है ChatGPT की वजह से. Thank you so much, Shivraj. You can download a Google extension which can give ChatGPT web access, and there you are, my student. I'm proud of him. He says he will go back and check that. This is a lot of information right now. And what I wanted to share with you, my friends, is this is a simple tool you download and you can do on your own. This is, I just told you about two tools. I didn't speak about so much. I hope I didn't overburden you with information. Just Leonardo and ChatGTP. You can write an invitation. You can create a personal diet plan. You don't want to read a book. Summarize a book. How is Rich Dad Poor Dad? It will summarize it. You can, I've seen people find out names for their family, child members. I am struggling to find a place to go for a resort. ChatGTP will tell you. Bard is the same Remansa. It is just the Google's version of, or is it Microsoft version of? So they are getting better and better as we go. Just that this ChatGTP is more popular. It is, yes, Mohsin sir. We can enhance our learning through ChatGTP. It's a process. There was a small survey done among educators, and I'm talking about primarily my audience is teachers. And how often do you use ChatGTP? And unfortunately, close to 50% said I've only used it once, and that's एक बार वो दिखाने के लिए जाने के लिए हम चले जाते हैं कोई जगह. That's about it. My recommendation is it's a tool in your hand. Use the tool. In fact, I've taken some screenshot. ChatGTP can help you learn Python as a code. You don't have to learn the code. What you want to do, it does that for you. This is the amount. You had a tough morning and you want to teach quantum physics in the style of Snoop Dogg. This is a rapper out there. This is the entire quantum physics in the style of a rapper, singer, or Taylor Swift, or in something other version. It will give you this. So this is the evolution of the journey we call AI. You are becoming aware, then you acquire a skill. I've taught you one tool, just encourage you to learn this skill. Then you make a strategy. Why do I need to use it? Oh, I will just use it to prepare my question papers, my exit tickets. Nothing wrong with it. I'll prepare your students. Why are you wasting your time preparing question papers and exam papers when ChatGTP can do that? Then you improvise, you make it better. Tell them to write a HOTS question, higher order thinking skill. You implement it, you evaluate the performance, then you integrate it in your regular classrooms, improve and monitor. I can, what ChatGTP cannot do. There's so many things it cannot do. Right now I'm only taking you to one question. It cannot prepare research journals. How do you check if a student has copied an essay from ChatGPT? There are websites where you can check for plagiarism. Very simple. Put the content into a different website and tell you it's an artificially intelligent generated image. But you will know your student very well. Ask a 2 oral question and you will know if it's a letter written by you to your wife really, or it's a ChatGPT answer. Your wife will know that, right? And all you need to do, very important, ChatGPT still cannot make an ethical decision. अभी भी वकीलों की और कोर्ट की जरूरत है. It can prompt, and they are making a system for laws which I think will speeden up the cases, and it's very, very valuable. But so far, the ethical decision, like should we go for abortion, should euthanasia, mercy killing be allowed, ChatGPT does not know about it, and I'm glad for that. What we call human emotions. You need to be responsible. Your data is online. Be careful. Don't put your Aadhaar cards and your children pictures just for the sake of fun on ChatGPTs and AI tools. Be responsible and you will become better. That's the whole idea. I will take you to one more app, Tome. But before that, I would like to invite this young, smart boy, a teenager, an NIO student, Mohammad Ali, who has done brilliant in terms of the work on the AI tools on the program. If you're there, Ali, just raise your hand and come over. I'd like to quickly introduce you and then take them to a different journey with you. All right, Mohammad Ali, the floor is yours. Why don't you share your screen? And probably I wanted to introduce this amazing personality there. This young student has been homeschooled, and hopefully he will share a little bit of his journey into the machine learning and a difficult world of AI as we go ahead. Mohammad Ali, could you just share your screen and maybe we'll take it forward from there? Or if you wish, I can quickly share the screen on your behalf. Because I've got enough of ChatGPT. I'm closing my ChatGPT tool. I'm already there on some images out there with you. Okay, Mohammad, you have raised your hand. I want you to share your screen since it is taking a couple of minutes. If you're just sharing your screen, it will be very nice. There you are. Perfect. Go ahead, Mohammed Ali, the floor is yours. This young boy has been doing IoT, Internet of Things. He's been doing machine learnings and AI. I would like him to have a little conversation with you on what this entire topics look like. Yeah, your screen is visible, Mohammed Ali. You can speak now.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, you're audible. Hello, Mohammed Ali. Please go
Yes, I'm
on.
audible? Okay. Thank you, Dr. Dawood, sir, for the warm introduction. And greetings, respected parents, educators, and children. My name is Mohammad Ali Darvesh. I have experience in machine learning, robotics, and have created multiple bronze medal winning Kaggle projects. Today, I'll be simply talking about a introduction into artificial intelligence and machine learning. So, artificial intelligence is a very popular buzzword along with machine learning. So, whenever we think of artificial intelligence, we immediately start thinking of some very smart machine. But as of now, artificial intelligence is only developed to the level where it can do a few certain tasks. Now, the thing is, artificial intelligence has, how does it learn to do tasks like ChatGPT, right? How did it learn how to write essays? How does Leonardo learn how to generate images, right? Because we've seen them work, we just don't exactly understand how they work. And we know that when you do not know about something, you generally fear it. Man fears the unknown. So, the way artificial intelligence works is simply works, it learns exactly just like we do. When we want to learn about something, we first of all watch someone doing that task. So, for example, if I want to learn how to write an essay, I will first have to watch someone write an essay, right? And then I will break that task down into steps like, okay, how does he start the essay? What topic are we covering? How much time should I spend on every subtopic, right? So, this is how I would cover. Or if I'm trying to learn driving, I would have to observe someone driving very closely, look when he's changing gears, putting his foot on the pedal, to understand exactly how to drive. And that is how I will learn how to drive or write an essay. And in the same way, artificial intelligence learns by observing examples. So, in the outsource example of Leonardo, the artificial intelligence image generation program, what they must have done is they took a lot of art images. There's a lot of digital art images available online on Pinterest and Instagram. So they took these images and they gave it to uh, this program, right, with the labels. Like this image is of a dog, this image is of a Spider-Man if he was an adult. Now we also have obviously Spider-Man if he's a baby. Someone must have made it. And it observed all these images and understood, okay, if someone's asking Spider-Man, I'm supposed to use the colors red, blue, it has the spider emblem on his chest, and it uses those facts to create new images. So it has understood if someone wants Spider-Man, we need these three basic elements. We need a red and blue suit, we need a spider emblem, we need a web, we need some webs, right? And then it simply uses those again to create a new image, right? Now, you may think that, okay, I understand this part sounds basic enough. Now, you may think that creating artificial intelligence programs is reserved for coding prodigies in top secret labs wearing white coats and working with all this cool blue digital looking stuff. But in reality, all you need is a decent laptop and data, internet, right? It's unbelievable, but it's true. Now, another thing you might be wondering is why should I, a teacher, a professor, even bother, or a parent or a child, even like, how is artificial intelligence exactly applicable to me, right? And the reason is that in terms of education, artificial intelligence is going to transform the way schools work. Now, if you are someone who has watched a lot of sci-fi movies, give me a second. I think my camera is off. Just- Am I visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now we all obviously will be concerned about why should I even, why should I care about what is artificial intelligence, how to use it. मेरे को नहीं पता करना है, मेरे से कुछ applicable नहीं है. No, but so in case of education, today I will be restricting my focus purely to education. So the reason is because artificial intelligence is going to transform the ways school work. Now, if you're someone who has watched a lot of sci-fi movies and you're imagining that there will be some, some white robot type thing, very advanced, teaching students how to learn, and all the teachers will be replaced. Maybe far into the future that might be the case, but the way things currently are, it's way too far to think about. We should be restricting our focus more to what is up and coming in our purview, in our lives, right? And the reason why this won't happen, why we won't have, like a lot of people say, your jobs will be replaced by AI. And while I agree with it, there is still a huge gap in the way that artificial intelligence can function now versus the level at which it will have to function then. And the reason why artificial intelligence cannot start teaching students and completely replace teachers is because obviously artificial intelligence is something is a type of program where you tell something once and it will understand it, right? But the kids, the children, they need to, you need to repeat things, you need to explain things. Sometimes they don't get it, so you need to persevere, give examples. And the level at which artificial intelligence is right now, it's not that patient, right? It would actually be quite inefficient, and it would be a very impatient teacher. It would probably find the kids very annoying. It will be like, man, it's such a simple concept, 3 plus 3 is 6. It would start to, I don't know, it won't work, right? It will start considering kids dumb. And because only teachers know that you have to be very patient, right? Children, when they're very young, even up to the ages of 12, you have to be very patient with them. It takes a while for them to, get a proper grasp, a proper foundation in languages, math, science, right? So no, your jobs won't be replaced. What is going to happen is all the jobs will become more specialized, right? So let me give an example of teachers, since we have a lot of educators attending the class. How many of you find traveling to school every day, keeping all the children in line, making sure that no child is trying to set the school on fire, and all this while imparting knowledge, a tad stressful? Now, thanks to the concept of digital schooling, you can impart knowledge effectively, right? And efficiently. Now, some of the changes which artificial intelligence can bring to the classroom are, as teachers, you will no longer have to. So, I'm using this, I have this black box highlighting which part of the slide I'm talking about right now. Okay, so as teachers, right, you will no longer have to make sure that everyone is paying attention, because in one class you have 60 odd students, right? And you cannot pay attention to everyone. So as teachers, you will no longer have to make sure that, hey, is everyone paying attention during the class? Because AI can monitor, it can observe whether everyone is paying attention, put short quizzes, float questions, ensure that everyone is learning, right? And give reminders to those who aren't paying attention, right? Here it's given AI systems can help grade homework. Yes. So as teachers, you spend a lot of time probably having to correct or grade tests, right? But with artificial intelligence, this will no longer be required, because artificial intelligence can do this for you. You won't have to sit and read every question paper, every question of every question paper of your 60 or odds, how many students you have, right? Searching for mistakes. And because obviously we are human, right? And sometimes if we have too much workload, we might make a few slip ups here and there, and then that gets escalated sometimes, right? But with artificial intelligence, it is much easier, right? It can automatically grade the test by, it can observe how you grade tests, learn from it, and then do it by itself. So yeah, you won't have to, if you're a science sir or teacher, you won't have to wonder why your student has answered the question about molecular formula of salt with a intricate drawing of a banana or something, right? Smart content. So all the current textbooks, if you look in India, have not changed a lot in the last 20 years. Every computer science textbook is still covering the same uh, Microsoft Word, Paint, parts of a computer. A CPU is made up of ALU and CU. The thing is, children nowadays have a lot of access to social media and the internet. They have a lot of access to the internet, and what this has caused is that they have seen videos of 3D art being rendered digitally. I saw this video of a car. This guy designed a whole 3D car, right? And then he designed a road, a car, and then he had this animation of the car going through the road. So, and then they have seen that, right? They've seen VR headsets, right? The Apple Vision Pro, and how virtual reality is gonna look. We have all these very advanced games which have these advanced graphics. So simply, we are much more used to impressive looking content, and reading through this old textbook with the normal pages and like two or three black and white photos, or maybe colored, but regardless, and learning about CPU, it's not exactly relevant anymore. Nowadays, in the age where you have ChatGPT, Mid Journey, all these tools, right? It's when you have such amazing tools, you don't need to learn MS Paint where you're trying to draw one line and then another. Not required anymore, right? You can just go to Mid Journey, it will draw it for you. If you want to make a presentation, you don't have to sit and manually start making the presentation. You have Tome and Story Maker, two artificial intelligence platforms. You don't even need to write the content. You just say, I want a presentation on machine learning. It will completely make it for you.
All
So,
right, Mohammad Ali, I think what I'll do now,
sure,
I
sure.
saw the impact of these huge, the numbers itself, 120 billion looks like artificially generated number. Not seen so big numbers though. What I'll now quickly, because we've got 10 minutes now to wind it up, and I saw the machine learning part. With you young people, I think this is enough for us. What we learned today is good enough for the last 10 years, what I've not learned. See, Aparna ma'am already looks like, where do I put my terranium in AI now?
Correct.
Aparna ma'am, don't worry, we will get the terraniums also in AI. And I think what I love to do is just open up the floor now to take up few questions. And because we gave certain pointers to you, my idea was to just open up this whole concept and just share basic idea with all of you. I wanted to just take two more, how do you say, tools, so that you go back home saying, okay, I've learned three different tools. ChatGPT, Leonardo, you had, our young teenager talk about the entire program of what machine learning is. Just take one more tool as we go as a parting gift called Tome. Now, I'm not particularly impressed with Tome because it makes PowerPoint presentation. Canva is much better. And if you have enough people coming to Canva, we'll take up Canva. But what I loved about Tome was you go to tome.app app as an app, you do a create function. And the moment you create, it tells you what you wish to create. So I thought I will create about polar bears. A lot of teachers want to know, and it's going to, are endangered. So if you can see my screen, in a few minutes, Tom is going to give me a PowerPoint slide on a concept I just gave an idea about. So there you are, for a grade 10 student, for anybody, for a teacher especially, and because we are part of an online school, presentations, visual presentations are very, very powerful. I probably will go back to my own presentation and share that with you. Thank you so much. Ask questions to this student, but look at the way it is said. Endangerment of polar bear, I've got tools around with me. I can actually create a PowerPoint just based on that. As always, I've shared some presentations. I already created one, and I'll show you one presentation. It says Vanishing Giants, Tale of the Endangered Polar Bears. The beauty of it is, as an educator, I may not use the presentation slide. Suddenly, they gave me a topic I would have not thought of it. The word vanishing giant itself is very beautiful. I can run through 5 different concepts. It has given me, I'm just making a better screen. It has just given me 5 different outlines for me to prepare a PPT. PowerPoint, a threatened species, or polar bear, a threatened species, climate change, extinction, human activities, conservation effort. If I want, I can take the slide. It is done in a different version, more of a robotic AI. I can use the content, I can use the text, I can use the pictures, I can change it, I can download it. This is the power of it. I will take you through 2 more tools as I quickly go. And that's my whole purpose, not to overwhelm you, but to tell you that as for teachers, there's so much you can do. There is a lot of information out there. Please start logging into Canva. Canva is free for teachers. If you can just prove to Canva, Canva Pro is for all of you. Tome, I just showed you about Tome. There is a chat box called you.com, youu.com. Simple AI based search engine. And finally, we've got, I did something called photosynthesis and Bloom's taxonomy. You gave me an entire lesson plan on that. And there is this tiny wow. This is recorded, so you will get these resources. Ask us questions. That's about it. We will quickly move to Q&A. I know I'm getting hungry for lunch. All that AI can do, it can serve me good lunch as my wife does. Probably it's my cooking day today. But thank you so much, all of you, for your lovely presence. We'll pick up maybe 2 or 3 questions and then we'll close it. Is that good enough, Aparna ma'am? How much of AI did you learn today? I have a quick question to my favorite teacher there.
So I have to now experiment all of this that I just gathered, especially using it with arts.
I would love to see. I'm asking you, it's the creativity that is missing, Aparna ma'am. We teachers are not out of fashion any point of time. AI would not threaten. Coding app, Jenny. Mohammed Ali, would you like to share any coding app? I would probably recommend Scratch from Massachusetts. Scratch is a free open coding app for students. Probably I will, yes, recording will be shared. So will the presentation be. So, everything we do here in webinars is for you to take. I'll be happy. Thank you so much, my young, smart, teenage NIS student. By the way, I'm more fond of a sister who finished her 10th from Golden Sparrow, Alia Darvesh, and Mohammed Ali is doing wonderful work. Please ask questions. Mohammed Ali is saying code block for C and C++. You can even unmute Mohammed Ali and speak and give the answers. Scratch is what he's also mentioned. Go ahead.
Yeah, mainly these two for beginners, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Ganesh sir is asking, quickly, what should the beginner start with?
Mainly,
I have a question, sir. Okay.
Go ahead, Mohammed Ali, then we'll take one more question.
yeah, so mainly you should start with any coding basics. So simply Scratch, or applications which use blocks of code and you don't actually have to manually write it.
Okay, there you are. So Scratch is good. Yes, ma'am, go ahead. You had a question, please.
Should I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, as it's wonderful. Mohammed explained us very nicely regarding the coding. My son, he's in first grade at his Golden Sparrow. He's studying in Golden Sparrow. My elder son, who is in Greece, and he's doing this AI, that is artificial intelligence. So just wanted to ask the basic. He's done the coding. He's learned the coding basic online from India, and I would like to know, have some knowledge that with coding, I mean, should he continue with the coding online classes, which will help him in AI further?
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much. I hope your son's enjoying the classes at Golden Sparrow. We would like them to fly for sure. Mohammed Ali, would you like to add up before I summarize what ma'am asked? Should he continue coding externally?
Well, yeah, coding should be continued, but again, it depends on unless I know which programming language he is studying upon, I can't comment further. It's
So
Python.
can I ask you, Mohammed Ali, how did you learn the amazing knowledge that you have got on MI and MLs and everything around?
So Coursera provides a course which is from IBM on data science. It was for I think 3,000 rupees a month, right? So I attended that course for a month. It's
Okay.
70 hours long. So yeah, you'll have to spend some time, but it gives you a very good grasp of till intermediate level of
Okay.
the course. Yeah,
If you could share me the link or the classes, which you have done, it could help my elder son.
sure.
And definitely, I would go with Ayan, who's in Golden Sparrow. Though he's too young right now in first grade, but as Sir said, also said, like artificial intelligence. I think for more 50 to 100 years, this would be a perfect, I would say, a stream for children, for young teenage who would be interested in this and further would go. Like Mohammed, you're doing an excellent job at this age, I feel.
Right. Thank you so much, ma'am, for making me feel very old now already. Yeah. But Jenny, ma'am, says, we'll quickly take 2 or 3. Your son is interested in space. What should you do? Sir, Chandrayaan, ma'am, Chandrayaan में डाल दीजिए वो project में मून तो पहुंच ही जाएगा. But there's some amazing courses. I will share a couple of links. In fact, there is an institute which in association ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, is doing a specific program for students who are interested in space program. And
Okay.
again, I'm not the only expert. There are many people here. This is a parent community out there. I will share the link and you can join them. These are wonderful courses. I would love to have them. Yes, thank you
Sure,
so
sir.
much. We'll
Thank you
take
so
one
much.
last question from the audience. And you've been very, very patient, all of you. I hope you benefit and enjoyed. And probably anyone else with a question, you can always ask us in the group. We're always there for you. Exactly an hour, which is what we promise. After all, school वाले हैं. शुरू start करते हैं, खत्म भी time पे करते हैं. Aparna ma'am, over to you. Thank you so much, Mohammed Ali. God bless you. He's been amazing, wasn't he, Mohammed? I'm over to you for closing notes.
Thank you, sir. Wow, that was a great session. We have come to an end to this knowledge packed webinar. Let me extend my gratitude to Dr. Dawood Vaid, sir, and our dear young speaker for the day, Mohammad Ali. On behalf of all of us present here, I extend many thanks to Sir, who spared time from his busiest schedule to grace the webinar today. I'm sure the takeaway from today's webinar will surely be going to encourage us and help us to shape a better future for our kids. Mohammed, thank you so much for joining us today. It was indeed a great pleasure to hear you. Thank you once again, all of you, teachers, parents, to join us and make this webinar a successful one. Thank you again.
Okay, bye.